Hey guys, this is LJ Minecraft 99 and today I have got a little video for you on tips and kind of some tricks that some of you may not have known about on Minecraft. So I've got 10 today to show you, and we'll just get started over here at number 1. So number 1 kind of starts off, well, it's mainly to do with furnaces, as you can see. So if I go into my chest and get some sand, blaze rod, lava bucket and a sapling, if I put in here a lava bucket and put in, let's just put in 32, a lava bucket will last 100 blocks of anything and you can take your bucket back. So next one is the blaze rod. That also works, and that lasts up to 100 seconds, not 100 blocks. So try and get, hopefully it should get quite a couple of blocks done. And also even saplings or anything, wood can really be used in furnaces here. So I thought that was quite cool, the way you could use mainly things, especially if you're in survival. And obviously the sapling didn't work very well if it didn't do even 1 block. So if you've got a bunch of saplings that you don't need, use them in a furnace. So the next one is number 2, and this is where torches can actually hold up sand or gravel, because if I get some torches and redstone here, and if I take off some sand and the gravel here and place it on the wall somewhere, it just falls to the bottom because it's gravity. So if you've got small space or anything and you're trying to hold up your walls with sand or something, or you just want to have like a sort of colour design, you can put these on a wall and then just really put your sand on top of them and they still work. And they just hold up to quite a few blocks actually, till as many as you want, but it's just sand and gravel really. So if we go on to number 3 here, we've got crafting tables, and as you can see I have got rails and torches on the crafting tables, which if I try just putting one on now, just opens up my crafting table and the inventory. So I'm going to show you how you can put torches and things on your crafting table if you've got not much room really, and you've got to put spaces to put torches. So if I get some glass, torches, rails, and just get rid of these here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glass anywhere around the crafting table. So I'm going to be using this crafting table here. So if I get a torch and try and like right click on the glass, it automatically goes to the crafting table, and that can also be done with any other torch or rails for that matter. And I do like this because it's just, especially if you're in a small space and you've got not much room, you just put any glass behind the crafting table, and I just put the redstone torch or the just normal torch. You just go straight onto the crafting table. So just get rid of these. So we go on to number 4. This is to do with sand and gravel, another gravity one here. So if I go here and try and start to knock this down, all of the blocks get collected because I put a torch there. So that's another cool feature if you've not got much time and you're trying to get rid of them all, because it just takes a while really. So I put any other torch as well, it doesn't have to be redstone, as you can see. Sometimes it does hold it up, but that's only, you have to have more than 3 blocks above, so it's hard enough to hit the torch. So if we move on to number 5, halfway through here, this is sort of there's not much to it really, but you've got redstone here, redstone torches and redstone, and as you can see the redstone has actually come through the blocks, but not this block here, because this is a solid block and these are both transparent blocks. And what a transparent block is when there's sort of a little gap, like as you can see here, compared to that block, that should be filled in. Also, half of this block is also not filled in. So you can use it with any of these brick slabs, sandstone, any type of wood or stairs really. So if I just show you now, and I'll put in a step here, and it still does go through. So if we move on to number 6 now this is quite a cool one. This is with soul sand here, and as you can see I'm walking over and it does make you go slower. So as I go over here it makes me go even more slower, and that is because there's ice underneath this that is making me go slower. And when I go over to here, there is no ice under it, it's just normal dirt. So that is quite sort of good for a trap if you're running across. Also, this is another good trap, like a little house and someone's trying to steal your chest. You run in and you're trying to get the chest and you can't open it, but then you're stuck in here because the soul sand actually prevents you from getting back out. Because if I show you here, if I go from the diamond to the soul sand, you sort of sink. I'll show you here. Do you see that? So you sort of sink, and that's what makes you get stuck in the little trap. So if someone's trying, if you're on a PvP, you can trap them, and then they have to force to kill themselves. So this one's number 7. So guys, yeah, this is number 7, and if I just go into this chest here, I've got a bow and an arrow. And some of you may not know this, but if you got a bow and arrow and you're on like a PvP or something and someone's trying to get away with you on a boat or on a minecart, if you shoot the boat or the minecart, you do get the item, and it does stop them from running away from you or just getting away from you. So if I'm going to try and get this minecart now, I'll probably fail. I knew it, but I've stopped it, and I've got it, and it just comes out as a minecart or a boat. And it's quite good, especially if you're on a PvP, as I've already said, and they're just trying to get away from you. Let's put these back. Now we're going to the next one. This is number 8. As you can see here, sort of got these sort of like fountain type of things, and the water and the lava. And also this is pressure plates really, because the pressure plates are keeping them in place. So it just looks pretty cool, especially if you've got stone underneath, so it looks all like it's all put together, like it's just there on its own and floating. So if you go on to number 9, second to last here, we've got 2 sort of running streams. You've got 1 diamond, and that's ice underneath that one, or just a normal bottom here. So if I get some melon really, and I press Q, and I put it down the normal one, it goes quite slow really, and I put it down the icy one. Look how fast it's gone, and it's already beat it, and I did do the other one first. So let's do that again. It's quite cool, especially if it's like a trap at the end with pressure plates, as you can see here, and you're just trying to get them there as quick as possible. So yeah, on to the last one. We have got more for another part 2. This is where you can block up water with signs or a ladder really, and it's quite cool, especially if you're sort of drowning and you've got some just like ladders or signs spare. And if I just get rid of this sign, you can see it flows through, and if I get rid of if I just put this back on top, it still blocks it even if it's on sideways. And if I get rid of the ladder, it also flows through as well. It's not just being blocked up some magic way. So yeah guys, that's the tips and tricks that you probably didn't know for Minecraft. Some of you probably may have known, but yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and there will be another another more 10 coming from my colleague soon, a part 2, so look out for that. Thanks, this has been LJ Minecraft 99. See ya.